If I did die, it would shock people, but it wouldn't surprise anybody.
In the wake of Matthew Perry's death, 5 people have been charged with various contributing offenses.
These defendants took advantage of Mr. Perry's addiction issues to enrich themselves.
In late October 2023, Matthew Perry was found unconscious, slumped over in his hot tub at his Los Angeles home.
No, I'm sorry, I just started thinking about...
I know. Yeah. Are you sure? We don't have to really...
No, I'm okay.
The autopsy revealed that he died from the acute effects of ketamine. Matthew Perry shot to fame playing the quick-witted Chandler Bing on Friends.
I made a rule that I would never drink or take anything at work. So I would never do that, but I would show up blindly hungover.
He had been an addict for most of his life, a well-documented struggle.
We weren't equipped, we weren't to deal with it. Nobody had ever dealt with that.
Despite his public road to recovery, in the fall of 2023, Perry fell back into addiction. During this time, 2 doctors, a drug trafficker known as the Ketamine Queen, and Perry's longtime personal assistant, enabled his addiction and exploited him for money. Perry sought treatment for depression and anxiety at a local clinic, where he became addicted to intravenous ketamine.
It's not fair that I had to go through this disease while the other 5 didn't. They got everything that I got, but I had to fight this thing and still have to fight this thing.
When the clinic doctors refused to increase his dosage, he turned to corrupt physicians who saw Perry as an easy way to make quick money.
You looked at Perry as an object to get money off of and not a person.
The 2 doctors are Dr. Mark Chavez and Dr. Salvador Plasencia. Dr. Chavez has agreed to plead guilty, while Dr. Plasencia has pleaded not guilty. Plasencia is the doctor who allegedly called Perry a moron in a text message.
Quote, "I wonder how much this moron will pay."
If the text message is true, while it certainly is insensitive, it's definitely not criminal.
Over a span of less than 2 months, authorities alleged that he sold the actor 20 vials of ketamine for $55,000 in cash.
On one occasion, he saw Mr. Perry freeze up and he saw his blood pressure spike, yet he continued to supply ketamine to Mr. Perry, which obviously is very concerning for anyone, much less a licensed physician.
The indictment states that Dr. Plasencia continued to inject him with ketamine and even left additional vials for Perry's assistant. However, after Dr. Plasencia became too expensive, Perry turned to Jasveen Sankar. She is an alleged drug trafficker known by her customers as the Ketamine Queen.
Jasveen Sangha's extravagant lifestyle was funded by selling drugs to the rich and famous.
Prosecutors allege that 2 weeks before Perry died, Sankar sold him 50 vials of ketamine for $111,000.
We searched the residence of the Ketamine Queen. We found 80 vials of ketamine, thousands of pills of methamphetamine, cocaine, bottle of Xanax, you name it.
Perry's live-in assistant, Kenneth Awamasa, injected Perry 3 times with shots of ketamine on the day of his death. As he was being given the final and lethal dose, Perry reportedly told him, "Shoot me up with a big one."
The standard in California for a manslaughter charge is reckless disregard for a known risk. So there is the strong possibility that we could see state-level charges coming around the bend, not only to Awamasa, but to the other doctors involved as well.
Kenneth, who according to authorities is not medically qualified, told the court he administered the shot before leaving the house to run errands. When he returned, he found Perry face down in the water, dead.
He visits me a lot, if we believe in that.
I know you're a spiritual person, which makes that statement very interesting, so you still feel his presence.
Oh, yeah.
After Matthew died, I could start watching the show again because it wasn't about me. It had to do with him. And I have spent, at times, since he died all day long, watching the show.
While the sentences and convictions are ongoing, Perry will continue to be remembered by those who loved him most.